this is the tutorial for But Daddy I Love Him by Taylor Swift. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play this song the easiest, we need a capo on fret 4. If you're in need of a capo, then there is a link to one in the description, a nice cheap one on Amazon. It's the same one that I use, so yeah, and this one served me well, so feel free to check that out. Now the song starts off with 4 different chords. We'll go over the chords, then we'll talk about the way to play the chords and then the structure afterwards. So the first chord we need, A minor. And to play A minor we have 0, and this is in reference to the capo, 2, 2 on the D and G strings, 1 on the B and an open E. So that's your first chord you'll play. We'll get through the other 3 chords. F major, which is 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1, 1 on the B and E strings. We then have C major, which is 3 on the A, 2 on the D, open G, 1 B, and an open E string. And the last chord that we'll need, G major. 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E. Now those 4 chords will get you through almost all of the song, and at the start of the song when they play those chords it's more of a broken up chord idea. Rather than strumming away the chords to begin with, they are kind of picking each of the notes. Now I'm going to make this more beginner friendly, so I'm just going to give a very generic way of playing those, and what we'll do is start on the lowest note of whatever chord we have, let's say A minor, which is the first chord, and we're going to play the lowest note of that, which is the open A. And we're going to try and play a few of them down, 1, 2, 3, and then the highest note, which is the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then work your way back down the chord. That's going to be an easy way to play through this song. And if we can do that for all of the chords, then you'll get a nice finger picking part, or let's say plectrum picking part for it, rather than strumming along. Now what I'm going to do is focus on the strumming for the song. So I'm going to show you how the best strumming ideas are for the overall chord progression. So we have the A minor to the F, the C to the G, and you can play it like this. And the strumming there is pretty full on, but we use it for every single chord, and I'm playing down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, which is a mouthful. Let's try and do that a bit slower. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Or if you were to count along with it, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm going to do that on every single chord. For that first verse. You'll play through those chords twice before we go to the pre-chorus. Now the good thing is this song is largely 2 chord progressions. The pre-chorus continues the same chords 2 more times. We then get to the chorus, which alternates some of the chords, and yeah, we basically have this: C major, F, going up to G major, and then F major. Now you might have noticed when I was playing the C chord, I hammered on that finger. It's a really common thing to do in lots of acoustic music, and I think it really adds an extra element to this song. So feel free to use that technique. So yeah, it really works well on the C major chords. Right, we're getting lots of repetition now. We have a second verse, and the second verse is just like the original set of chords. A minor to F, C to G. We'll play that twice. We then get to a pre-chorus, same chords again, 2 more times. We then have another chorus, which is the same as the first chorus, C to F, G to F, 4 times round. However, before we get stuck into the bridge, which is very different, if you are in need of the chord charts, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up for this song, as well as every other song from this album, please check out Patreon. I've made everything, I've wrote it out professionally, saves you from writing it out, potentially making a mistake, and yeah, you can get it wrote out for just a couple of dollars. You get access to all the songs from this album, plus about nearly 200 more videos that I've made for pop and rock songs over the past few years. So feel free to check that out. Let's get stuck in with the bridge, which is an A minor, F, and then here we have G major, and we're going to stick with G major. Repeat that a second time before going to this. C, G, F major, and then a quick change from A minor to G. And if you do that set of chords a second time, you get the end of the bridge. Now there are a lot of chords there, so yeah, do feel free to check out that Patreon link. It's got everything wrote out. However, at that point, we have a little bit more repetition. We have the chorus chords again, where you play the same chords as earlier, C to F, G to F, 4 times. You then get an outro, which is the exact same chords, 4 more times, and then jobs are good and you've got to the end of the song. So if you found that video useful, please like and subscribe. It does help out the channel. And please consider getting the extra content over on Patreon. In fact, the people that you see on the screen right now are my patrons. They get everything that I make over on Patreon the moment that the videos go live. So they'll get access to this straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.